I'm Joanna Green, and on this edition of MTA's Commuter Connections, we'll take a look at the upcoming Koman Race for the Cure and the fight against breast cancer. School bells are beginning to ring again throughout the area. We'll show you what the MTA is doing to get students back to school. There's a new number you can call for regional traffic and transit info, and we've got your Ask the MTA segment questions ahead, all here on Commuter Connections. Welcome to MTA's Commuter Connections. For this edition, we're on location at the Oregon Ridge Nature Center near Hunt Valley, a place dedicated to enhancing the enjoyment of nature. Not far from this location, next month, the 19th annual Koman Race for the Cure will be held. Thousands of race participants are expected to take part in this year's event to help raise money for the fight against breast cancer. Joining with us with information on the race is Koman, Maryland Operations Director Lenore Kors. Hi, Lenore, welcome.
Hi, thank you.
And we are so happy to have yet another year with the Race for the Cure.
Thank you. We're so excited.
You know, this whole event and the thousands of people who are coming to the region are doing important work. So tell us a little bit about the Koman, Maryland organization.
Okay, we're in our 19th year. Next year we will be celebrating our 20th anniversary.
That's a big deal.
Yes,
20 years,
yes.
Still young, of course.
Yes. So we've been raising funds. We're a breast cancer foundation, so we raise funds and then we grant fund in the Maryland community.
Now, how did the Koman Race for the Cure get started here? What's the impetus behind this race?
It was made, the Race for the Cure was started by Nancy Brinker. She is the sister of Susie Koman. Susie was diagnosed with breast cancer at a young age, and she made a promise. She made a promise to her sister that she would do everything within her power in her lifetime to end breast cancer.
Now, how does the Koman Race for the Cure in Maryland rank with national races that are held? Because, you know, everybody knows about the Koman Race. So how does Maryland stack up?
We're one of the large affiliates in the country. There's 125 affiliates.
125 affiliates. So there are races going all over the nation.
Oh,
wow.
and actually internationally.
That's amazing.
We have them in Bahamas. We've had them in at the pyramids. We are now a worldwide organization. Okay. We're ranked 7th in the country, so we're one of the larger races.
Now, how many people are expected to participate this year? Because you know you're in this beautiful area out here in Hunt Valley, and of course the weather will be perfect.
It will be perfect.
So what are we projecting as far as the number of participants that will be in this race?
We are planning for 30,000 participants, but that's really a 40,000 event because there's about 1,000 volunteers that are needed. We are sponsors, just spectators, lots of other people come, media. So we're planning for a 40,000 event, but
That's amazing.
About 30,000 participants.
Now, how much money is raised? Because at the end of the day, this is about raising money and awareness to help fight breast cancer.
Yes, absolutely. Our goal is $3.5 million. So we're hoping to raise that through this race. It is our largest event, is our signature event. And we are one of the largest events in Maryland. We're the largest foot race in Maryland.
Now, how can people who are interested in participating, I mean, beyond just the teams, because we know we have teams that can sign up, but how do people who want to help, how do they really become a part of this?
Well, part of this is friends asking friends. So if I'm a participant, I'll ask my family members, hey, will you support me? And it can be simple. We ask you to ask 10 people for $10. If everyone did that, we would reach our goal. So it's very simple.
Now, I understand the Koman Foundation does a number of things. You fund other types of things beyond the race. What other types of outreach?
We raise this money and then we grant fund. We're very proud. Last year, we grant funded 29 programs in Maryland, many of them here in the Baltimore metropolitan area, but in every county across the state. An example of one of our programs is we fund movable feast. Movable feast provides meals for families, breast cancer patients and their families.
That's important.
It is, absolutely. And many other programs just like that.
Well, while we're here, let's get some important information. When should women be thinking about getting breast exams? Because at the end of the day, this is about awareness.
Absolutely. The first answer is know what your risk is. So talk with your doctor, that's most important. Most women start at age 40, but you really need to be talking with your physician and having them on a regular basis. Some women have reasons that they might start earlier, but again, that's between you and your doctor.
Now again, let's give folks the dates for this race. I think I may have forgotten, what are the dates for the race so they know when to get involved and how to get involved?
Well, the website is ready to go.
Okay.
We're up and running, but the date is Sunday, October 23rd in Hunt Valley, right on Swan. And the race village opens at 6 a.m. And believe it or not, thousands and thousands of people are there at 6 a.m.
And what is that website again, so we can put that up?
CommonMD.org.
Okay.
Very
now,
simple.
we are partnering with you guys with regard to public transportation because this is the big thing. Folks don't have to have their cars. They can come and use public transportation.
We like them to drop their car and come in but with a light rail and take mass transit.
That's great. Now, how long would you say that the race is going to last? Because people need to know like how much time it's involved and that kind of thing.
Well, the race starts, the first race starts at 8 a.m.
Okay.
The award ceremony is at 10 a.m.
Okay.
We're pretty much done and out of there around 11. So, you know, if you want to come and enjoy the race village, which many people do, visiting all the sponsor booths, that's a big part of it. It's like a big festival. We have entertainment.
Okay.
Try to arrive early. That's always the message. Get there early. Enjoy the time. Don't be, you know, don't be rushing to get there.
Feel like you have to be limited, yeah.
So get there between 6 and 7 a.m., enjoy, walk around, visit the sponsor booth.
Okay.
And then get ready for the race, enjoy all the entertainment.
Now, are there other events that the Koman Foundation sponsors? I know there was like a light, Think Pink or Light Pink. There was some type of initiative that you will have.
Well, it's really a breast cancer awareness campaign that we're trying to have Maryland go pink this year. We've asked all our elected officials in every county across the state. We're asking landmarks and businesses to go pink, and it really is about spreading awareness. We all already have many commitments. You know, county dome, the city dome, the dome down in Annapolis.
And that's highly visible. That's a highly visible effort. So we should tell folks out there, look around, and when you see a building painted pink or lit pink, think of the Koman Race for the Cure.
And really, it is intended to remind everyone to take care of themselves. Breast health messaging. Get your mammogram. See your doctor.
I think that's important information.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
And I hope you'll be back next year.
Thank you.
Sounds great. Up next, a look at MTA's back to school efforts. Stay with us.